I have a subscription version of Excel and it was just updated. And now the Data tab isn't laid out the way I would like it, so I'm going to make some changes. This is Debra Dalgleish from Contextures.com. In this new version of Excel, a lot of the icons have changed. And I also use the Data tab a lot. I do filtering and sorting and data validation. This ribbon seemed a lot different to me. So I went to my laptop that has Excel 2016, took a screenshot of the Data tab there, and this is what it looked like. A lot of things are still the same, but a few things have moved around or been renamed, and there are new items. In the previous ribbon, we had a small group here, Get External Data, and then Get and Transform, and it seems those two have been combined a bit wider than they were before. The next group was Connections. It's now Queries and Connections, and this name has become longer, and as a result, this group is wider. There's a new group here, Data Types, and then the old familiar groups like Sort and Filter and Data Tools. And I use these two groups a lot, so I'd rather have them further to the left and not have these in a prominent location. You can move groups to a different location, and you can remove a group sometimes, not always. So we'll look at moving first. So to do that, I'm going to right-click and click Customize the Ribbon. And here's the Data tab. Because I'm looking at it, that one is opened automatically. And here are the existing groups. Now before you do anything drastic with your ribbon or with the Quick Access toolbar, it's a good idea to export your current settings. So click Import Export, then click Export All Customizations, and it will show a folder and any customizations you've exported before. And I usually put a date or a letter or number or something at the end, just so it doesn't overwrite any of ones I've previously saved. I can always import it later if something goes wrong. To move these two groups, I'm going to select one. You can only select one at a time. So I'll select Queries and Connections and click the Move Down arrow. And so now it will come after the outline group, and I'll do the same for Data Types. I'll click OK. So there they are. And now Sort and Filter and Data Tools are closer to the center of the ribbon, and they're just easier to find and access there. Now another option is to try and remove groups you're just not using. So you can right-click again, customize the ribbon, and here are the two groups that we really don't use a lot. I'll click on Queries and Connections, and there's a Remove button. So I'll click that, remove it. It's gone from this list. I'll click OK, and it's gone from the ribbon. But if I go back and try and remove Data Types, we'll see what happens. Customize the ribbon, and here's Data Types. I'm going to click Remove. It's gone from this list, but when I go back to Excel, it's not only still on the ribbon, it's moved itself back into its original position. So sometimes you can remove a group and sometimes you can't. So I'll go back in and put Data Types down to the end again. And if you decide you would like to have something back on the ribbon that you've removed, go to All Tabs, and here's the Data tab. There's Queries and Connections, and it's going to go below whatever's selected over here. I've got Data Type selected, so if I click Add, it goes in after that, and I can click OK. So the two that I'm not using a lot are now at the end, but I have my more used tools here in the center. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my Contextures YouTube channel so you can see the latest videos as I post them.